moving on from the hell strip. Put in a couple palms on this side of the house. I got more plans for up here. A needle there in the shade and a Fortunae. That's another Leucothoe. The Leucothoe that I got over here is really growing on me. Every time I look at it, it looks better and better. It's going to be back here in the shade. I think it looks pretty good. Anyway, what this video is supposed to be about is my poor little Arenga. Arenga engleri. So we had a week below freezing back at the end of December. Ultimate low of 16 degrees Fahrenheit. This was covered with a frost cloth, but the frost cloth fell over under the weight of the snow, leaving this Arenga exposed. I didn't know about it until it was already too late. So it spent the whole week below freezing, 16 degrees, no supplemental heat. And we had Spearpull. This just pulled out yesterday. I hit it with some copper fungicide. The fronds that were exposed are toast, obviously. But the ones that were still underneath the frost cloth, they're definitely tattered and worse for wear, but they're okay. And I don't know if it'll pull through this Spearpull issue or not. But I think it's possible that Arenga could survive here with no supplemental heat as long as you cover it. And I could be wrong, and I'm not saying it's going to thrive and do great things, but I think it is a possibility. So, oh yeah, Camidori microspadix too. So this was covered under the frost cloth, and it looks beautiful. This looks better now than it did in summertime. It's a very lush green. They were talking about this palm on the Palm Talk forum the other day, it being a crown shafted palm, and I thought it's not crown shafted, but it sure is. I was looking at it. It is a crown shafted palm. This microspadix over here was totally uncovered, no protection whatsoever. It was coated in ice, and it looks ratty, but it's okay. It's going to be fine. So microspadix is really hardy. That's really cool. And then I wanted to capture some of the things I'm zone pushing back here in this little protected environment. So this was enclosed with plastic sheeting during that Arctic blast. But then I took it off afterwards, and we've seen a few freezes after that. Dicksonia antarctica, I am really disappointed. It looks dead. Pteris cretica, it's alive, but it's super ratty. Mule palm's doing great. Phlebodium aureum, really cool looking fern, but maybe it'll do better next year after it's established. I don't know. This syagrus, that grow light kicks on at heat lamp kicks on at 35, doesn't kick back off till 50. But anyway, this syagrus, this stuff that gets rained on and is kind of not fully underneath the cover, that part looks really ratty, but everything back up in here looks really green and good. And then this Arenga is super happy, as is that microspadix. So that is how all that stuff did. So hopefully it'll do better next year after it's all a little bit more established. I'm gonna go back and look at this hell strip again because I think it looks really good. I dig it.